What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Catcadev's Empire. This is episode 2 this time, and today I'm planning to just play more stuff, and I'm sorry for the lack of upload. Sorry, that's the blind. And videos recently. I've just been pretty darn busy, but I think I found a way that I can do this. So, last time I remember we were making Greta Thunberg proud by deforesting this entire area. And this time, I think we have a lot of wood. I think that's enough wood to build one house. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a house. And I'm also going to, sorry, I think my mic is being breathed into. So I'm also going to start a house. And yeah, I was actually thinking about this, and I don't detest this too much, actually. You know, I think the desert, it's actually okay having a desert because then, you know, I can challenge myself to do different types of building. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna find a place to put my house. And also, I was watching Good Times with Scars Let's Play. I was actually kind of inspired by it, so I think that I should put my house like here. And then I could put like a little town here, and that's going to be like the first project. And then after that I put trees everywhere. So near the border of the desert, I was thinking I could build something like the Great Green Wall in that. Basically, it's a Great Green Wall. It's a lot of trees like they have in Africa. Well, they're not quite done, 8% done. They're working on it though. They are. I wish them the best. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to put that right... Oh, I think I should put it here, in the bottom, because then all the trees would really cloud the view. So first I have to get rid of this. This is really lame. And yeah, I was thinking, maybe... I remember I said that, yeah, you know, I won't cheat, and you guys will be able to know I won't cheat because I will record everything. And I'm thinking that maybe I just shouldn't do that because I think it would be pretty boring, actually. Just zero editing. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, because I don't really know what you guys actually like or want. So, yeah, if you guys would like me to start editing this a bit more, then I will do that. Or, I don't know, well, ultimately it's up to me. But, yeah, I think I might start editing this a bit more. After I was watching some Waddles Let's Plays, and it isn't actually too much editing. And one episode was literally just him building a single building, so I think that I could do that. But yeah. So, I'm going to put my first house right about... I'm thinking here, right here. No, but that's desert. That's lame. Yeah, right about here. Get out here, dead bush. IBX Toy Cat would not be proud of that message. Anyways, I'm gonna put it right about here. No. Put it over here, slightly away from... That's too hilly. Yeah. Anyways, since the last time I recorded an episode of this, the 1.18 snapshot came out for the, what was it? Oh, yeah, Terrain Generation, and that is just amazing. Sorry, I got distracted. But anyways, this new Terrain Generation is amazing. If I were to criticize it, my only criticism would be that there isn't too much flat terrain in it, which is just not really you know, I still want somewhere that I can build, you know, kind of like this plains. Like, I agree with it, but also there need to be more flat areas in the generation, I feel, and a few areas that are a bit lower down. They fixed that kind of in the second snapshot. I still kind of feel like it's a bit too much. Kind of. I don't know. I'm sure Mojang will come up with a good solution. Yeah, so I'm gonna build my first house, and it's kind of like a log cabin kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is strip all of this after. But yeah, and I'm kind of inspired by my personal world in that what I did with that is I didn't actually I didn't modify any of the old stuff, and over time just kind of slowly built more and more on in the same area as my oldest stuff, and it's really an interesting effect because you have a situation where it's like where I can walk through basically the region where I spawned and go, oh yeah, this is my first house, and then right next to it is this giant stone tower that I built I don't know how long ago, but a very long time. It's very tall. And then right next to that is a whole bunch of old buildings, wooden buildings, and then right next to those, stone buildings and a castle. I think it's really cool. It really shows how much you've improved, and I think it creates an interesting effect. So that's kind of what I'm going to go for. Kind of. Not here, though. I want to put everything in, you know, a forest, and then eventually just move. Yeah. Another thing that I was thinking would be cool is in 1.17 there's a new moss blocks. So this is 1.17, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. In 1.17 there are the new moss blocks. I'm thinking I could use those and also make like an underground river or just overground river system to get around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need this many oak planks, so I need to put in the floor, but I'll do that after. I'm also gonna put in a second story just because I think it's always a good idea to have a second story. Yeah. Yeah, so this is gonna be where my bed is. So what day is it right now? It's day 3. Bro, speed run. Day 3. Still don't have a house. Amazing. I am a gifted Minecrafter. Alright, I think that's... I don't really like this. Okay. I'm gonna put little peepholes. Yeah. So this is... This area, I want it to be kind of like a log cabin, nature-y feel, because there are going to be trees everywhere, of course. And... yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I'll add a door out the back because for some reason, I'm not allowed a pond there because in my world I like jumping just out of the top story of my house because that's where my bed was and I'm pretty lazy. So I think it would be pretty epic if I put a little nice pond. Then I could do some landscaping. Oh, landscaping. Oh, I'm an epic pro gamer. Landscaper. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, I'm also on rural Wi-Fi right now, so I'm going to try and maybe just cut this episode down to 20 minutes because last time it took a really long time to upload, to the tune of 6 hours. I started uploading late in the day, so I just had to go to bed, and while still waiting for it to upload, which was really just lame. I don't know what it... it looks... I really like that. Oh, yeah. That's not okay. We don't have our first stone axe now, guys. Don't tell me from the future my second stone axe is actually going to be the one that I recorded my first stone axe. Don't tell. Or no, I'll just put it at the set. Ah, this is so lame, guys. Actually, no, it's not. It's not so lame. Okay. Oh, this looks awesome. Yeah, so I think the stripped stuff really complements it. I'm being a builder, guys. Builder, gamer, builder. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna make a shovel. Doot, 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 boom. Alright. Then I'm gonna need to make a chest. And I'll use logs in the floor as well, partly. Yeah. Oh. I actually really like this. And apparently true gamers make their beds red because beds used to be red, I guess. I don't really... I'm not really on the bandwagon. I think more in kind of practicality, but also, it's fine. It's nostalgic. And then you get bragging rights, I guess. I don't really get bragging rights because I didn't do that. So, I'm gonna need, I think, 6 ladders for this. Yeah. So boom, 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 boom. This is so good. Okay. Actually, no. Yeah. So this goes like that. Okay. So I don't like how these windows, I really don't dislike how these windows don't sync up gamers, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna be 2, and that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really like how this house is shaping up. This is gonna be awesome. And then I'm gonna use some... And I just failed. Epic. I'm gonna use some fences for the windows because I am broke. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna need these largs anymore, so I can turn them into some planks. So yeah. I've just been talking about gameplay. Being risky, right-clicking crafting tables with an axe. Or risky boy. Anyways. Okay. The first thing I ever built in this world is that mine. Well, technically that's dead, but this is going to be the first thing I ever built in this world. Alright. This is going to be epic. So yeah, so we're at 13 minutes. Still have more of me. Okay, I'm going to do this. Do that. No, I actually just don't feel like jumping out of my house. Jumping, here's like pro tip for you guys. Jumping out of windows is not an advisable thing. I know. Defenestration. I didn't think you guys would. Yeah, I don't. It's a little known thing, you know. Defenestration. Pretty bad thing. There's a word of the day. Defenestrate. That means to. Defenestration means to jump out of jump. I don't have the exact definition my friend told me, but I think it means to throw either yourself or someone else out of a window. So, yeah, I would not recommend, 0 out of 10 would not recommend defenestration. Yeah, okay. So crafting table furnace. This is actually really good because I have a bunch of extra storage space, and I'm going to put a flower pot here. Oh no, that's actually impractical. I have a bunch of storage space that I could put in this house because it's actually a pretty sizable house because I killed a whole bunch of the trees, saved the trees. No, not really. Take that, trees. Axe. I see a tree and I axe it. Yeah. Dream SMP. The Dream SMP is actually kind of interesting, but not really. I feel like after the finale of the Disc War, that, a lot of people stopped watching. I don't know. There's that egg, but does anyone really care about the egg? What's the egg? It's an egg. Just, I don't know. Apparently, it's resistant to TNT, I think. Yeah. Anyways, I see an egg, I crack. Yeah. You know, for some reason, there was a whole bunch of just random rotten eggs in my, in one of the local stores. So, and I know the owners because they're my cousins, so I asked them, oh yeah, could I take those eggs, all those rotten eggs? They had a whole bunch of cartons. And you know how to basic, you know how he throws his eggs? Yeah. Yeah, so I asked them if I could take their eggs, and then I asked my grandma, since she has this burn pile, could I throw all the eggs at the burn pile? And she said, no, because then bears would be attracted to it, which is a pretty good reason, gotta be honest. You know? I don't really know what a better reason would be. It's kind of sad. I wanted to chuck some eggs at a burn pile, but not really. It's okay. That was kind of irresponsible anyway, and I didn't actually do it. But I would have liked to. So yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks so good. That looks so good. Oh. Yes, okay. 40. Oh, and I also forgot to post the gamer nether portal. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, summer's really awesome, and summer's also almost done, which is kind of sad. But, oh well. School is good. Controversial statements only on this channel. I need more oak. Oh crap. I need more. Got him. Demonetized for swearing, not for children. Literally me right now. Okay. I have a whole bunch of birch logs which I'm planning to burn for charcoal. Or just use for chests, because I don't like using oak logs because they are pretty. That's what birch logs are really useful for. And actually, I think that should be a new challenge. Figure out a way to use birch logs. Top 10 most daring people. I don't know why people dislike birch. I don't know why people dislike birch so much. Birch is actually, it's okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just kind of there. It's a thing that exists. I feel like, yeah, I kind of want to try building stuff with birch in order to maybe change my opinion on it. I think that would be awesome. And we're 18 minutes in and we're still not done our house. I think I'm going to overshoot that 20-minute mark. If you guys are still watching, comment in the chat. This is epic, all caps. And then, I guess, type something else so that not everyone thinks you're crazy and such, or trying to flatter me. But, yeah. Also, you guys might have noticed that all of my comments are gone, and all of my replies, and all of my likes. And that's because and all of my dislikes as well, that's because I got I found out there was actually a way to get rid of all the things that Google knows about you. And so I went, oh, that's awesome. And then I did it and promptly deleted all of my activity. Just all of it. It's all gone. All of it gone. Watch history, automatically deleted. Add personalization. That one's actually been off for a while. You know, after turning off personalized ads, man, I've been getting some weird ads. I've been getting ads for old people. I've been getting ads for not old. I've been getting ads for young parents. I've been getting ads for alcohol. I got ads for, you know, when you get a bit older, all of a sudden Google goes, gosh, and then just recommends just a bajillion ads about alcohol to you for some reason. I have no idea why. You know, Google's really trying, guys. It really is. I'm too lazy to go down and get my crafting table. Yeah, but Google really wants to sell you products, and they're just trying their best. So don't be too harsh on Google. Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg. That sounds like something he'd say. You know, I kind of feel like he's a reptilian. That's a really funny topical joke, am I right? Guys, subscribe. Anyways, my feet. Oh, that hurt my soul. That hurt my soul. So yeah. Okay, this hurts my soul. Almost as much. Ah, beautiful. I don't have copper, so no lightning rod. But, oh, it's awesome. I love this. Okay, torch. I need to check this. Okay, what's the light level? 11, 12, 10. I've been paranoid about light levels ever since I learned that mobs can spawn in light level 7 or less. I thought it was like 5 or something. I don't know. I never actually thought about it. So I'm gonna quickly. No, I'm not gonna use my beautiful oak to do that. Here we go. First storage thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all that stuff go right in there. I'm not gonna organize this. I'm gonna organize other things that I eventually make. But yeah. So let's have a look at the house. Oh. No, that's not good. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. Sorry, it's not quite done. It's okay. We're only 22 minutes in. It's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, why don't I just... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need these slabs. I'm gonna need slabs in the future. Anyway. So I'll just do this. Okay. Alright. Laziness always prevails. Okay. Idea. I saw a few oak stairs. I don't think enough oak stairs. This is... Oh my gosh. No, I thought I'd be done by maybe day 4. And it is day 4. The end of day 4. Almost. Okay. Speedrun. Dream. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to make a bunch of stairs. And I'm going to finish my house. And then I'm going to start uploading it, and hopefully it will not take 6 hours. Hopefully. I'm doing this earlier this time, though, so hopefully. Okay, here we go. Duh. Oh. Yeah. Duh. I need to get a lightning rod soon. Duh. Oh, it's awesome. So anyways, gamers, thank you guys for, I'm just going to take a screenshot. Look at that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video, next episode. Bye-bye.